Once again, good afternoon, and you are watching Public Podcasting, and I'm your host, Devinder Dillon, but you can also call me Dave. I do 4 podcasts every month, so every week I do 1 podcast. I probably do 2 in Punjabi, 1 in Hindi, and 1 in English. This one, of course, it'll be in English. Before the break, I was talking to the new actors who want to be acting in films and they want to be an actor. The things that you have to do: make sure, first of all, you have financial obligations and they're fulfilled. Make sure you have enough money, because now this is the second part of the podcast. I will do this for another 10 minutes. So each section is 10 minutes. Now, what I have to make you understand is acting, you get to be a very experienced actor when you take courses. You have to attend college, take arts, or you have to attend an acting school. Without any training, you are up against very high qualified actors. They will all be working. You won't, because you don't have the training. And you are up against so many actors, as I was explaining you in the first section of this video. So you have to be extra good. You better be good. And if you're good, you will find work. So the very first thing I'm going to recommend, if money is no problem, now the second thing that they want you to learn is go to college. Work in community theaters. Do theater. If you can have more practice in theater, you will do good. You will learn the art of movies. Once you have studied, once you have gone to the college, you need to go to acting school at least for 2 years. Anupam Kher, I understand, he's running an acting school in Mumbai, and I think students are paying close to 5 lakhs of rupees, and I don't know how much that would work in Canadian dollars. Anyway, you have to divide that by 60, I think. Now, I am also running an online acting school. Note this, you won't be paying 5 crore or something like that. First of all, if you have decided to become an actor, if you cannot afford 30 or 35,000 for a school, then you need to talk to me, because I have an acting school. It's not a school, but I would say acting studio, where people practice their skills. You will be taught by very professional teachers that are working in films right now. They're working in Hollywood. So you will be trained by professional Hollywood teachers and actors and acting directors and acting agencies. So what you have to do after this break, you should go to www.whitehillsactingstudios.com. I will say that again. Go to www.whitehillsactingstudios.com whitehillsactingstudios.com. You can choose your courses. If you're a new actor, just click on New Actor and they will tell you what courses you need. You can learn in the privacy of your own home. You can be sitting anywhere in the coffee shop or in college or in school or at home or in your bedroom. No one is going to bother you. But you can learn the professional techniques of becoming a good actor. Now, first thing after you take these courses, you have to have a reputable agent. To find your acting jobs, you cannot go to film producers or film directors because they won't talk to you. They are too busy. Can you imagine if everyone personally went to these so-called producer and directors? That's all they will do all day is talking to you, but they won't be able to get anything done. So I recommend that if you are going to be a good actor, if you have decided to become an actor, first of all, take courses. Second, once you are done with the courses, make sure you have a good agent to represent you. As I told you in the first break, before this break, I have an agent. When I work in Punjabi films or Hindi films, I don't need an agent because I've already done a few films, so my name is out there. Okay? I have done some TV dramas. I have done some short films. I have done indie films. I did do a Hindi film, which was Halle Halle Ho Jayega Pyar, and then later on the name was changed to I Love Desi. That was the name of that movie which I worked on. I've done Punjabi films. To give you certain names, Jat and Juliet 1, Jat and Juliet 2, Sardarji. I have done Jugni. I have done Krodh. I have done Varis. I have done a few Hollywood films. To name would be High Moon. I did Entity. I did Solution. And I did Shame. And my latest one was Entity. So when you go to an agency, an agent wants to know if you have taken courses, if you have taken training. If you're just brand new and you haven't taken any courses and you don't know anything, why would they take you? Because they make money only when you work. If you don't work, then they don't make money. So before you go to an agent, make sure you have a good resume. Okay? And I will show you my resume. I will take it in front of the camera and just see if you can take a look at it. Okay? So this is my resume, and as you can see, I have quite a number of films that I did, and also you will see my training that I have done. So you need to do lots of training. So this is my resume, and beside your resume you will also need a headshot, a proper professional headshots. You need to make lots of copies, because every time you go for audition you have to take a copy of your resume and you have to take a copy of your headshots, which looks something like this. Okay? So that's my headshot. So you have to make lots of copies, but take some suggestions from your agent. Your agent will check which print is going to suit you to get your job. So let me summarize. Financials. If you're strong enough, if you have money, go to an acting college. Make sure the whole family sits down and they all know you are becoming an actor. There are no shortcuts. You cannot be an actor if you haven't taken acting lessons or you haven't learned acting. I don't care whether it's Punjabi films. You might get away. You might get a role, but you might do one film. That's it. No one will take you again because your professionalism will show in a film if you're a good actor. If you're not, no one will hire you. Third thing, get a good agent that will represent you. I will have more secrets of becoming a good actor. I'm going to take a short break and I'll be right back. Thank you for watching the second episode. You are tuned to Devinder Dhillon's podcasting. Thank you. I'll be right back to do my final part of this episode. And we are talking all about films and becoming an actor. Thank you for watching. I'll be right back.